Becky, we're at the Pima Air and Space Museum. There's a rocket booster from the shuttle, one of the shuttles. An entrance straight ahead.
It only had fuel for 2 minutes.
Wow.
Fun fact.
Fun facts. So I'm here inside the Pima Air and Space, and this is kind of over here is where we first walked it. Well, on the other side of that wall. Yeah, unfortunately they're not doing tram tours today because of the heat. I guess because it could take too long to get through the outside part, but you can still walk around the outside. So this is one of the first big hangars, and then there's another part to it over there. Of course, you exit to the gift shop later, but this is the first hangar that we've come to. It's pretty cool. I don't know that much about airplanes, or anything, but it's pretty cool, even though I don't know that much. Outside part of just outside the main hangar of the Pima Air and Space, and let me turn there's another hangar over there. There's so much more to check out. Like, this place is
This whole museum
really
is
big.
literally planes.
I'll show a picture of the map. Yeah, so far. But some of it's pretty cool. Got another hangar. Incidentally, it's really hot in these also. It's actually a little bit outside, 100 degrees, but there's at least a little breeze. I'm in the 390th Memorial. It's more air conditioned than the other hangars, but it was really cool if you're a big World War II fan, but interested in that. It's got some really cool stuff, and there's people in there that have really cool stories also.
P-hat.
Ask the guy about P-hat.
It's really interesting.
It's really
but
interesting,
really gross.
but gross. And there's some military planes. Apparently, a couple days a week, there's somebody over 100 years old that was in World War II that comes out and sits in. Oh wow, that's loud. It sits there and tells stories. Also, we're headed to the Aerospace Gallery, straight from the World War II air-conditioned area that we were in. This is the aerospace hangar, and it was mostly space, but there's some other things. You could take a picture of yourself in a plane that's used to train astronauts and stuff, and they had a little area for kids if you had a little one with like some playthings, Legos and stuff, but a lot of stuff related to space and some of the instruments and things that were brought from space.
And then
pretty interesting if you're interested in that.
And then a photo op.
Couple photo ops. Slightly cooler than the big hangars, but still not real air conditioned though.
Yeah.
So we finished up at the Air and Space Museum. It was a hot day, so a couple of us went back to the restaurant there. We didn't eat there, but somebody got a pretzel there, but there was a lot to see outside. There was a lot of hangars. Andrea, I got a pretzel, and there was some hangars that it was still hot in there, but there was just so much to see. A couple of the buildings that I mentioned earlier that were air conditioned, but you could spend all day there, especially if you knew about all those different airplanes from all those different places.